Hey everyone, hope everyone had a successful Awa or weekend. I know it was a little slow for some people, especially if you were in a less active region. So my faction ended up finishing second in my region, and we ended up coming, I think, 31st overall if we go by points. So in this video, you're going to see my war token pull. Again, the wheel is not anything to write home about, but I guess for new players, it's not bad. So I would like Bruce. I think he's a decent toon to have, neutralizer, green toon with a fast rush. Now I compare Carl to Jackson in the sense of their rush doesn't really help with attacking. It does help with keeping people alive, so I think he might be a good leader if I were to make a bleed team with him as the lead. Cole I think is a brilliant toon. I love his turn 1 taunt to 3 toons. Jeremiah is another solid toon for any person who's just starting out. His defense down can make even the tankiest defenses very weak. Now, everyone's harping on Vincent, but to be honest, he's not the worst toon. Ignoring his leadership skill, if we look at his rush recovers all attack and defense penalties from the team. This can be very useful against teams that use toons like Joshua. When we move on to Vincent's active skill, it removes a defensive bonus. This is very effective if a team is running any type of toon that gives a defensive buff, so like Douglas and Eric are 2 examples. This removal of a defensive buff also applies to human shields who are shielding, or indomitable toons. Being a yellow toon, he can have an 8% AP weapon or even absolute defense. The last toon on the wheel is yellow Yumiko. I feel that people underestimate her as a toon. She actually has a really great specialist skill, being confounding. So when she does a critical attack, she can confuse that enemy for 1 turn. She also has an attack buff linked to her rush and an active AP gain skill, which is always effective, especially when up against teams that have AP drain. And now I make my pull. I end up getting someone I don't have. I get Bruce Allen Cooper as a 5-star. I'm pretty happy with this pull because I've been testing out a new melee attack team ever since I got Jackson. I hope you all had some successful war pulls and some successful wars. Thanks again for watching and listening to my video.